What's up, YouTube? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I want to say it's been like 8 months since I last posted on YouTube, but there's been a reason. There's been a reason, and that reason is because my life has completely changed. So 2 updates is that one, I graduated out of college. So right now I am currently in my post-grad era. And second was that I accepted a job in a whole different state, city, region, whatever you want to call it. And I moved away from literally all my friends and family to a city where I did not know anybody. It's been a change. That's the best way to explain it. But I will say that when I was 14 or 15 years old, I still remember where I was watching all of the Wall Street business guys and in their fancy offices, going to meetings in their apartments, in their cars and stuff like that. I used to just dream man, I would give up everything to be those types of guys. And it's funny, even though I'm not like a senior executive or anything like that, I'm just like a junior analyst, but it's funny because I kind of have that lifestyle. And the reason for this video is that although I am very fortunate to have that lifestyle, it's not all what it's made to be. Because for me, it's been my toughest season in life. And there's several reasons for that. And I think the first reason is because I'm all by myself. And again, like I said before, I literally moved away from friends and family and from everybody I know to a city to where I don't know anybody. So essentially, I really don't have a social life. And I've had great moments with some great people that I've come across from, but I would definitely say I have not found my group of people yet in the city. It's been really tough not having that, concrete social life. And I think the second thing is that from having that dream as a kid and the person I am now, I'm like 2 complete different people. Because I'm a different person from that moment, I don't have the same aspirations. I don't have the same goals. I don't have the same interests. Literally, I'm just not that same person. I'm just not that same person anymore. The same person that, got this job is not the same person doing it. Because of the work that I'm in, it definitely feels really, really unsatisfying. I'm not as passionate about the job as what I was originally, intended to be. And then to mix it all up together, I've had a huge problem of comparing my life to other people's life. I would spend hours on social media looking at, some of my current friends or my past friends' life, or some of my past, people that I used to talk to, my situations, all those types of stuff. I'll look at their lives and I'll just literally see how much fun that they're still having, all the things that they're doing and stuff like that. And it just seems like their life got better and my life got worse. And the most frustrating thing is because they've been able to move on without me, and I'm literally still stuck on them. What I would want most right now is to be with them. And it's tough seeing that how great and how far they've moved on. I'm happy for them, but it's tough. It is tough to see that. Because of all of those tough things that are happening, I've had some of the darkest moments of my life in this tough season. I literally go to work and, I have a tough time there. And then I come back home and then I just come back home to emptiness. You question yourself to be man, what is the point of all of this? What is the point of life, essentially? And why am I doing all of this, right? And is there hope that things can get better? And I think that's where it leads me towards a lot of the lessons that I've learned within this season. Because again, I've learned a lot within this season. And I think the first thing that I've learned is that what is it that I'm after in life? Am I after money? Am I after fame? And if I'm after career, am I after success? What am I after? And I've learned it from this experience that those things are so meaningless because you can have all of those things and feel so empty and feel so unsatisfied with life. And it pulls me into the second lesson that I learned was that what really matters most in life, what really matters most to me. And I figured out that what really matters in life is what is your God-given purpose and how do you serve people with it? And I think for me, I feel like God put me on this earth to share his kindness and to share his love to people and also connect with them on deep and intimate levels. And he's also instilled in me a passion of, creating things that may give inspiration to people, creating things that may bring excitement and anticipation and, and coolness to people, So I think throughout all of those things, right? I feel like I've realized that that's what matters most to me, right? And, I figured out that anything besides that really doesn't matter. So like career, money, attention, fame, glory, whatever it could be, right? Those things don't really matter. And honestly, all of those things, man, I just put it to God. God, you're in control of all of that. My purpose today of waking up is what you called me to do, I think the third lesson I also learned is you can't compare your life to other people's lives. Other people are on their journey. God works so differently in each of our lives, man. And other people are in their own journey. Other people are in their own seasons, right? It may be a season for you to learn. It may be a season for another person for them to reap what they sowed. You can't compare. You can't compare your life to other people's because it's just going to leave you just really unhappy, really, really unhappy and really, really unsatisfied with life. But, ultimately what I could say about post-grad from all of these tough times that I've had, but also from all of these lessons that I've had, what I can really say about post-grad is this. I think that I've learned that life is not all about pleasure, but it's about purpose behind it. It's about what is it that I am called to do in life. And because life is about purpose, sometimes you may have to have a tough season in your life in order to strengthen your character or to strengthen your purpose. I think for me, just by chance and just the way that God wants it to be, he wanted my tough season in life to be straight out of post-grad. And because I have faith enough to know that the tough times that I'm going through now is building me up for the person that I need to be, I'm okay with going through a tough season. I'm okay with going through this tough season. I think that's what I've learned overall from post-grad. And from anybody that's out there that's having a tough time outside of post-grad, maybe you haven't found a job yet. Maybe you're still living at home with the parents. And side topic, I'm so jealous of you if you're living with your parents. The amount of money I would save right now living at home, oh my gosh. But whether you're having a tough time not being able to find a job, maybe you're having a tough time with the career that you're chosen, or being away from friends, or being away from college, or having an environment that's completely different. If you're having a tough time right now, just know that everything that you are going through right now is for a purpose. All the tough things that you are going through are going to be the lessons that shape your character. And because you have that character strong, you're going to be strong enough for the future that God wants to give you. And let me tell you, I think the future is super, super bright for me and you. I really, really do think so. Ephesians 3:20 says that God can do more than what we can ever imagine in our lives. So just know that you may go through a tough season right now, but God is about to do the unimaginable in your life. And he needs to make sure that your character is on point. So anyways, I think that's overall what I've learned. Just wanted to give you guys a quick life update on how things are going. So anyways, guys, like, share, comment, Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're going through. I'm all ears. But I appreciate you guys staying tuned, man. And stay tuned in for more content, man. More content is coming in soon, man. More content is coming in soon. A lot of different stuff is coming. I'll definitely say that. A lot of different stuff is coming that I'm excited to share with you guys. And yeah, man, stay tuned.